Well, good morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. February 26th. Bright and early. Noticed when I was pulling in, a little oil leak still from that, looks like the problem area. So let's see. I think so. Yeah, looks like one of those plugs there. Oh, let's get the rest of the pre-trip going. As for what I'm doing here, all I got to do is deliver that load of plastics from last video. It was delivered here in Evansville, just pretty much right down the street. So just gonna get everything cooking and roll over to that dock. Got the trailer locked up, so I saw the lock was still on when I rolled in, and yeah, just see what the day holds. Here we go. All right, got checked in. It's like 7:40 still. They said they open at 8. I got an 8 o'clock appointment, and there's 2 other guys here, so I don't know if they both also have 8s or if they're trying to jump the line. We'll see. Sometimes they give out multiple 8 o'clock appointments when they probably know they won't be able to do 8 o'clock. If I have to wait for them to unload a full truck, that'll be kind of frustrating. But it's the way it goes sometimes. I don't have another load, so all it's doing is just wasting my time. Yippee. I don't really care. As long as it's not messing up a different load, I kind of don't really care. But I would like to be back at home sipping coffee with my wife. That'd always be nice, right? But alas. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on what happens. We're up next behind this guy, so as soon as he gets out of the way. Not real sure why this guy keeps getting in on his passenger side. I think he's got a broken door. Feel bad for the guy. But also, if you have this huge lot to pull out whenever you're done so that you don't block other people, it would also be kind of nice. So let's get in there. Here we go. Empty. Oh, man. Cool. That's not too bad. I might get in there and sweep it out real quick. Empty. Nothing else to do. No loads so far. Market's pretty dead. Nothing much I can do besides just keep refreshing the load board. I might just take today off or something. It's pretty rough out there right now. The last few weeks, or like last week was pretty rough. And then today, not like a typical Monday. But it's also only 8:44. 8:44, about 45 minutes past 8 is when things start picking up, because that's whenever people go, oh, this truck canceled, that truck canceled, let's throw it on the board. Or they've already reached out to everyone they can, and so now they got to put it on the board. What I mean by board is the app on my phone that has all the loads. It's like a load board. Anyway, so that's where I get my relationships off of. I don't get loads, I get relationships. And that's where a lot of my works come from, is from relationships from the board. So I try to get loads that either pay pretty good, or it's from my area and I see it posted a lot and I say, hey, how often do you need this ran? So the question is not to ask how much, but rather how often. Catch you in a bit. If I don't work, this may be it for Monday. I may not see you again until Tuesday, so we'll see. Good morning. We did not get a load yesterday, but we did get one picking up today, going down to, you guessed it, Tanner, Alabama. Let's get her started up. Nice. And then I've got a few things over there in my spare trailer that I'm gonna get unloaded today. I'm gonna start restoring it and maybe sell it, make a few bucks on it, hopefully, or just get rid of it. But beautiful morning, other than the fact it's rainy and mucky, but it's warm. It's like 60 degrees. So idling like a champ. Let's just check everything else out. We're gonna go across the bridge and pick up a load of aluminum. here in Henderson, and we struck luck. Dude, man, I can never think of that phrase. I did that on a different video. Struck gold? I don't know what you say. Lucky. Gonna go straight on. They had one guy pull out right as soon as I was getting scaled in. So, yeah. Got this one going down to Alabama. But man, pickings are thin coming back. Pickings are thin. We'll see if I get anything. This may be one of the times I have to deadhead back, but gosh, it's frustrating. I don't want to have to do that. I also just really don't mind doing it though too, if it means I can get back and get a better load from this area. Because there's just not much out of Nashville right now, not much out of anywhere else. I mean, there's really not much out of Evansville at all. But I know the area, and at least if I don't have a load here, I sit at home. You know? Still clean from last time. And no damage other than that dent. But yeah, there's a few wet spots I need to look at, you know, stuff like that. There's a few of them. So I don't know if it's leaking or something just spilt on it. Hard to tell. 9:17, not too bad. I don't remember what time I hit the dock, but probably be in and out of here within 45 minutes or so. I think this is the first time I've come here right after getting fuel, so hopefully I'm not over gross. Probably close. But sometimes, like the other day, it was only 77,000. We'll see. All right. Can't complain when it's quick. This place is pretty much always quick. It's just the weight that gets you. Too bad. Loading went pretty easy, quick. 79,200 pounds is my gross weight. Not too bad. Still have 800 pounds to spare, and I've got full DEF and diesel tanks. So I'm gonna head on home, hang out for the day. I'm gonna go clean out that trailer, like I said, and I might show you some of that. Maybe not. I'm gonna try to clean it up and either have it maybe as a spare trailer for sometimes just like short runs when I'm already loaded with this kind of thing, or just sell it. We'll see. But if I go to sell it, I'm gonna make sure I clean everything and paint it. Cleaning and painting goes a long way for selling anything. So I might as well make it look a little shiny. Maybe donate it to my church, who knows. Anyway, catch you on this time lapse, and next time you see me might be tonight when I take off, or tomorrow. We're back, 5:17. Let's get her all warmed up, pre-tripped. Today I did in fact clear out that trailer, just besides a few tires, but next is gonna be de-rusting the front there, busting off some of the crust down there on the landing gears, throw some black paint, probably tape off the metal on the corners or whatever, and paint the whole thing white again, paint over the letters and all that. And then probably either get it for sale, or I don't know, maybe it'll look good enough that I'll keep it. We'll see. It is real windy right now, and I think I see, I know I see, I don't know why or what happened necessarily, I don't want to assume, but there's an 18-wheeler right here. Looks like he got blown off the road. Wow. That is crazy. The wind right now is very, very, very strong. I've been going about 55 so that it doesn't blow you as easy. I'm not going slow for fuel mileage this time. It's just purely because I don't want to get blown off the road like that guy. And if you're going real fast, you're just wrangling with the wind more. So hopefully I can get down there, safe and sound. I've got 2 hours 45 minutes ish left, maybe 3 if I keep going this slow. So best hopes for getting through Nashville smooth and not encountering any accidents or anything. Man, what a trip. What a trip. Let's get her a little cooled off here. But the wind, I don't know if you can see it. A second ago it was blowing real hard on these flags. They're billowing, but they were straight out a second ago. Hopefully, since there's more trucks here, hopefully I can still be able to be the first one to hand in my papers and therefore first one to load in the morning. No reloads yet. So that's kind of stressful. I was looking all day and nothing really. I unless I wanted a deadhead almost 200 miles to get a load paying 700 to go 300 miles. So basically, like, if I wanted to work for $1.25 a mile, which I get it, that's still better than nothing, but the other chance is that it's probably good. I'm gonna shut it down. The other chance is that if I deadhead back to the Evansville area, that there's something I can do there. Or maybe I can get one of the round trips that I do. But I just don't think there will be. Seems like this week's pretty dead. I don't know why. I saw some stats that last week was one of the worst weeks we've had in like 10 years as far as demand. Like demand for trucks versus the loads needed and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, if this case is that there's nothing here tomorrow and there's nothing in Evansville, I'd at least prefer to be waiting in Evansville where I'm at home doing other things. Because if I'm gonna be waiting, I'd rather wait there, you know? It's just that means I'm gonna have to burn up all the fuel and time to get back home for no revenue. But that's the way it is sometimes. We'll see. A lot can happen. I'll be searching the boards in the morning. Anyhow, I'm gonna hit the sack. This'll do it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. See if we get a reload. I really hope we do. But at any rate, thanks for watching.